Oh, hi everybody. This is Calvin again. I was learning today in school, and we learned something about a guy named I'm not too sure it was a guy. It's something called Jim Crow. And I was wondering, what is a Jim Crow? I've been looking all over the place for a Jim Crow, but I haven't been able to find one. I can always ask my big brother Harvey. He knows everything, so he would know. Whoa, here's Harvey now. Hey Harvey, yeah, what's going on? What's Jim Crow? Jim Crow? Well, that's some long story. You know what? You should probably go see Mr. Antonio. He's your school teacher. He would be able to tell you. Oh, I've got to go now. Wow, wonder what Harvey's going to. Yeah, I'll just walk to Mr. Antonio's house.
Okay. Well, my shift is almost over, and I'm going to go home today. It's a nice day, and I'm glad to be out here in the neighborhood. Oh, look, there's Calvin.
Oh!
Yeah, Calvin, are you going to go home too?
Yeah, I'll be going home. Hey, I gotta ask you a question.
Okay.
What's Jim Crow?
Oh, Jim Crow. Jim Crow was a set of laws, primarily in the South, meant to keep African Americans, like us, separated from white people. It was a very racist and a law that had a lot of bigotry and prejudice.
Okay, I'm gonna go see my teacher, Mr. Antonio.
Oh, all right, that's fine.
Well, I better go this way.
Well, okay. Mr. Antonio. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh boy, it's another day. I have to get ready for school on Monday, and we had a great lesson just this past week, and I was wondering, that's my front door. I wonder who that could be. Let me go see.
Oh, thanks for opening up the door. Mr. Antonio, I know we learned a lot today in school. I wanted to know more. I wanted to know about Jim Crow. You just mentioned it, but you didn't really give us a big explanation as to what it is. And I keep looking around for a bird named Jim Crow. I can't find one. Why should we know about that anyway?
Well, Calvin, that's a good question. The reason why I thought about Jim Crow and about how bad it was because if we don't understand history and we don't know anything about it, we're doomed to repeat it. So we don't want to ever go back to that day and that time. From 1870 until the 1950s and 1960s, really up until the Civil Rights Movement, Jim Crow laws were actually the law of the land, especially in the South. There were segregated bathrooms, also water fountains, restaurants, lounging, transportation, and in schools too. It was called separate but equal, and really not a good way to treat anybody. You can't separate people just because of the color of their skin. Well, that's what Jim Crow was all about. It was horrible, and it kept people from voting, a lot of other things. So that's what it was all about. And it's not a bird, it's a set of laws that, a lot of those laws are all gone now, and we don't practice those laws in the United States. At least not now. The reason why I'm teaching you kids all about it is so that you don't go out and grow up and become people that actually teach and do those mean things all over again to people based on the color of their skin.
Okay, Mr. Antonio. That helps me out a lot. Thank you. Bye. I'm gonna go now. Thank you.
Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Pastor Mike, and I want you to know that Calvin learned an important lesson today about Jim Crow, and he also learned that it was a racist law set up primarily in the South. And just to let you know, Jesus had something to say about how you treat other people. In Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 through 40, it goes like this. And he said unto him, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the greatest and foremost commandment. The second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. So, if you don't want to be treated mean based on the color of your skin, you should not treat other people that way. Now, please understand that Jesus actually gives us a commandment how to treat others. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And he says that several times in the Bible.
Back home again. Hey, I learned something today, and I'm glad I did. But you know what? I learned we have to treat people the way we want to be treated. And that's what love is all about. Hey, guys, I'm going to tell my brother, Harvey, and I know Big Calvin, too. He mentioned about bigotry, which means we don't tolerate other people or we don't like them based on the color of their skin. That's not good. And also, let's see, prejudice. That means that we have some ideas about people. We don't even know who they are. We haven't had a chance to meet them. But just based on their race, we think that they are a certain way. That's not right. And racism. Racism means that we think that our race or our culture is better than somebody else's. And actually, we're all human beings. And we're not better or inferior to anybody. We're just all human. Hey! I know something. Squirrels aren't human, are they? No, they're not. But you know what? Have you ever tasted a squirrel before? Really? I have. And I like... Bye, guys. Have to go taste a squirrel. Squirrel!